Hi, this is World Fairness. Authoritarian religions demand that we surrender to the authoritarian religion. They say that is how to surrender to God. I say God is not the religion. Maybe surrendering to God has nothing to do with surrendering to religion. I don't think it does. If you look at our history, look at the Catholics killing the Cathars because the Cathars were not going through surrender to Catholicism to surrender to God. They surrendered to God within themselves. And they wouldn't stop, and eventually the Catholic religion killed them forced them into surrender. They killed people because they wanted to be the authority. They basically ruled the world back then. Now we see the same thing going on with all of the Abrahamic religions have a tendency to do this. And they take from others in the name of God. This is what Zionist Israel is doing with the Gaza, and now it's doing it in Lebanon. This is what Donald Trump is doing. Donald Trump has become a Christian of sorts recently. It's not just religions that get in this game of taking over and controlling other people. An example is communism. Russia is trying to take over Ukraine. I think the root of the problem is religion, because it was Marx being against the religion. Marx was into the occult, so he was practicing spiritual concepts. He said that a ghost had taken over, a specter has taken over Europe. So we're talking about paranormal phenomenon, gods, angels, demons, etc., extraterrestrials. So in the world, we have Christians. More than half of the planet is Christian. No, it's the combination of Christianity and Islam is more than half of the population of the earth. So what I'm saying is that at the root of this problem it's first of all religion. And in the biggest way, it's religion. So here again, I'm going to read what I wrote down. Authoritarian religions demand that we surrender to the authoritarian religion. They say that is how to surrender to God. I say God is not the religion. Maybe surrendering to God has nothing to do with surrendering to religion. This is world fairness. Let's make it happen.